morning, Ochino.
Praise the Lord.
Amen.
How was your week?
My week was absolutely fine.
Did you really make it to Lesotho?
No, I took somebody out.
Really? Are you not giving
Yes.
me?
No, I got somebody.
It's okay, we shall revisit.
Okay.
And to our viewers, especially to the queens, if you sit next to a Caleb, would you mind doing me a favor? Encourage for me a boy child. Give him a high five and tell him this is your day. Actually, ask him if he really made it to Lesotho Men's Conference. Right. From wherever you're watching us, welcome.
To our news desk this Sunday morning.
And the long-awaited day is here with us, being 23rd of February 2020. And the day is Caleb Sunday. Caleb,
Who?
Peter, who is a Caleb?
Called, anointed, loving, elegant brothers.
Oh yes, called, anointed, loving, elegant brothers. And the topic of the day is
The Resolute Man.
by.
Pastor Mark Mutinda.
Therefore, here at MCCU News, we shall always endeavor to
Explain rather than just state, and break it down rather than just convey.
therefore keep tweeting
At MCCUON,
or log into our website,
www.mccuon.org.
breaking it down right away to our headlines. It's Kairos, it's Kairos, it's Kairos.
And after a very long time, the creamy night,
High school training,
MCCU Tech
P2P training,
Commission 2020. And I will be your host, Otieno Peter.
and I, MOO, live. And our sign interpreter is Regina Gitao. Tweets, let them keep flowing. Stay tuned. Yes, it's Kairos, a very short course that normally run in Christian Union that aims at equipping members for the ongoing missions globally. And also, the things they do is to equip members with prison ministry, Muslim ministry, among many other more. And so members are being urged to register via Be Any Missions Committee member, I being one of them, for the oncoming training that will run from 7th to 14th of March, that is next month. Think about this. There is always no ministry or mission work that is birthed without a need. Tafakari hayo.
Now for design works, including posters, wedding cards, business cards, and birthday cards, MCCU Tech is here to offer these services at a very friendly price. Now for more information, call the director on 07 986 371 46. Now the book of 1 Peter chapter 4 verses 10 reminds us that God has endowed each and every one of us with a special gift. Now he says, manage them well so that his generosity can continue flowing through the people. Now in regards to this, the Cream Committee has organized a creamy night on the 6th March 2020 here at MPH/844 building. Now, if you want to participate in the creamy night, you can register with the Cream Coordinator. Don't miss out.
All right. Every student for Jesus, Acts chapter 2, verse 32. This is the clarion call for KSCF, Kenya Student Christian Fellowship, embodied on their mission, which is to lead every student to Jesus Christ in high school and also equip them, mature them in ministry and in service to one another, according to Ephesians chapter 4, verse 12. MCCU High School Ministry and its tantamount KCF partner is cordially inviting you for the oncoming training that will be based to enact members on P2P manual, a new manual which they use to do high school ministry in Kenya and currently under pilot. And this will take place as from 29th of February this month at Ufungamano Conference Hall. Therefore, all of us are invited. And therefore, remember and keep this one noted into your notebooks or wherever you can note it, that swallowship itakuwa kibao. Welcome.
Now, in the main campus Christian Union, there is a peer counseling department where we learn how to be there for each other and how to solve different situations in life. Now, a training has been organized on the 26th of February, this Wednesday, at Ufungamano Gardens from 5 to 6, and all of us are invited. Don't miss. We shall never
Grow weary
of reminding them, even if they know.
because remember, it is biblical, Peter, to remind them even if they know that
The conference will take place at Kabarak University
as from 28th of December 2020 to 2nd of January 2021.
having it in mind that the registration fee is 1,000 Kenyan shillings only.
And members are therefore urged to register at focuskenya.org. And Peter, will you be there?
Absolutely yes, and you?
I will be there. Actually, I remember I was a candidate
Sure.
for Commission 2017, and I got a lot indeed. Our precious viewers, at this juncture, allow us to take a sip of water, and therefore we will be right back after the break. Keep tweeting.
Hello, I don't know if this sounds familiar to you. Then came this. And slowly did we drift from this, and then this became a common trend since the advent of Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, IG, Snapchat, name them all. And albeit the creators had a goal of easing communication, a global village as many will call it, but turns out that the broth could have actually been spoiled by hiring too many cooks. I'm not saying that it's wrong, but it's quite clear that too much of light causes blindness. Or does it? Remember the days when you'll meet up with friends real time, no emojis tagged along, no posts, no snaps, or anything of the sort? The days when the chat service will progress without touching the data icon, without searching for the router for a connection was already at the vine, just dwelling in the presence of worship without any distraction of the blessings on us. Days when our minds will be at rest, not queuing online but aligning in the Lord's presence. Days when our heart state will be more important than our status, longing for that touch rather than that poke. For you are formed in His own image and you don't need photo likes for validation and assurance. The days when David will long to dwell in the Lord's presence, just amazed at His beauty. Do you long for those days? Days when these gadgets acted just as a form of communication but not as a distraction to our worship towards the Almighty.
All right, welcome back. Let's keep flowing.
And in our other news, Lunch Hour Fellowship happening in ED1/ED2, that is from Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. And we are also reminded about the leadership training that shall happen at Ufungamano on the 14th day of March. All of us are invited for the same.
And in conjunction to that, a slight reminder from the Disciples Committee of the nurture classes that normally take place every Friday of the week at Ufungamano as from 5 to 6. And also in addition to that, Kenya Science Christian Union is inviting us for the worship night that will take place on 28th of this month, that is this Friday. Purpose to attend. And Peter,
Yes.
before concluding, we will do this service to this union, especially if we don't have a moment of silence and to remember crescendo of spread of COVID-19 that has actually left China paralyzed and also rendered the whole entire globe to what we can say a moribund of hopelessness.
Sure. So sad. We have to keep them in prayer.
And so we are reminding us and urging us to always have a moment to pray for Kenya, pray for China, and especially the 100 Kenya students stuck in China where there is outbreak of epidemic, the COVID-19. And now, in limelight of all this, allow us to bring this to culmination. But before then, what of the day?
Now, when a courage man takes a stand, all the others, the spine of all the others are often stiffened. I'm glad I have been your presenter, Otieno Peter.
And I, MOO, live. And our sign interpreter is Regina Guitar. We also like to acknowledge our able producers, Maxwell and Laban. Blessed Sunday.